trailer, it looked interesting. Good Kid, M.A.A.d City, the whole story. Honestly, I want to see it because, in my opinion, Good Kid, M.A.A.d City is top 10 rap album of all time. It's damn near top 5. But crazy thing is, his mixtape before that one before, that's damn near just as good. But I want to see this. Obviously Kendrick popping, so let's see what this is about.
A lot of people think they know Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, M.A.A.d City. I honestly doubt it. Here, we're not only going to be revisiting the album, we're going to be dissecting every story, meaning and how this is Kendrick's greatest album. Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, M.A.A.d City is more than just a bunch of random songs. No, it tells the story on how Kendrick became the success he is today by battling his...
Hey, what's your favorite Kendrick Lamar album? Mine gotta be Damn. Damn got it, bro. Good Kid, M.A.A.d City is second though. But Damn, I don't know, bro. His versatility just, like, it took off, in my opinion, from there. Like, Good Kid, M.A.A.d City, we seen what the fuck he did with that. But then, like, what was that second one? I forgot what that album was called. That one was like solidified. All right, this nigga is like for real. Then I feel like Damn really just like put him on that pedestal, in my opinion.
His inner demons, trauma, and how in just one single day, Kendrick would be faced with the hardest choice of his life. So, what does it mean to be a good kid in a mad city?
So Pimp a Butterfly? Yeah, that's what it is. That's your favorite one? Crazy.
The album starts with a prayer.
Lord God, I come to you as sinner, and I humbly repent for my sins.
Now this is no doubt the most important line of the entire album, and somehow it's the first thing we hear. A rather interesting way to start since it gives us a sense of remorse and repentance.
You got alright. Yours is Good Kid, M.A.A.d City? Yeah. Good Kid, M.A.A.d City, like I said, that, I don't know, bro. It do it for me, but I don't know, something about Damn. Like, and the crazy thing is, the most popular songs on Damn, I don't fuck with. It's the least popular songs on Damn. That is, man.
But who are these people and what are they praying for? That's when you start getting the sense of something not being right. An important sound that represents a key figure in this album, a girl that would change the whole trajectory of everything to come after, Sherane. The song kicks off at this house party in Compton where a young 17-year-old Kendrick meets this girl, Sherane.
I met her at this house party on El Segundo in Central. She had the credentials of strippers in Atlanta. Hello, my name is Kendrick. She said, no, you're handsome. Whispered in my ear, disappeared, they found her dancing.
She's captivating. It's beyond anything he's felt before.
Hey, why they did Kendrick like this? Why his hairline so damn close together? God damn, did him fucking wrong.
But this girl, Sherane, becomes a huge temptation for Kendrick. The way that he describes her, all rough and focusing on her physicality, shows the youthful impulsiveness that drives so many of his decisions in this album. This is where the concept of choice starts to take place. We learned in the song that Sherane is affiliated with gang in her family.
Her favorite cousin Demetrius is a reputable family history of gang banging did make me skeptical.
He's able to acknowledge these red flags, but still chooses to pursue her anyways.
Hey, you know, that makes you think. If a girl was bad enough, right, and say she's associated with a certain gang, you still fucking with her, knowing she's going for you, she wants you, and she got everything, but her family is full of gangbangers or you know, mobsters or something. You still fucking with that? You taking that dip? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to dip my toe in that one.
Driven by his lust. So when the opportunity presents itself for Kendrick to go over, he doesn't hesitate to take his mom's van and drive straight to her house.
Crazy.
I'm gonna use the van real quick. Be back 15 minutes.
And I'm thinking about that ex, thinking about her thighs, or maybe kissing on her neck, or maybe what position's next. 2 blocks away, 250 feet, and 6 steps from what she says.
But as Kendrick inches closer and closer to Sherane,
Pulled up, a smile on my face, and then I see 2 niggas, 2 black hoodies. I froze as my phone rang.
The track here suddenly stops. A very simple story. Boy meets girl, girl becomes a problem, and consequences begin. But after this point, you're left wondering, what just happened?
This nigga just got set up. Damn, bro. I'm about to re-listen to this album, bro. This nigga got set up.
Are these two hooded people involved with Sherane? Was this all a plot towards Kendrick? Even considering Kendrick's mom refers to Sherane as a hood rat in the ending skit of the song.
Kendrick, where you at? Damn, sitting here waiting on my van. You told me you was gonna be back in 15 minutes. You on your way or what? I hope you ain't out there messing with them damn hood rats out there, especially that crazy ass girl Sherane.
As the album progresses, you're able to see that Sherane, aka Master Splinter's daughter, is sort of a starting point for Kendrick to confront his own identity. Who is Kendrick? Who does Kendrick want to become? It represents a crossroads where the wrong choice can lead to horrible outcomes. So, who is Kendrick gonna choose to be after this just happened?
Woo!
Don't kill my vibe.
This song. Okay. Ooh. Oh boy. When I tell you back in the day, when this first came out, everybody, bitch, don't kill my vibe. This and Drake. But I can't wait to get to my favorite song. Neither of those are my favorite Kendrick songs. I can't wait to get to it.
Vibe is the second and most favorable song off the album and introduces us to a new version of Kendrick. No longer K-Dot, the young boy from Compton, but Kendrick as he is from the release of this album. In the song, Kendrick talks to different people, with each perspective being able to help us understand his message a little better. First, having a conversation with God, talking to him as a sinner.
I am a sinner.
What? Who's probably gonna sin again? Lord, forgive me.
Taking the time to
Poetic Justice is hard. Bro, Poetic Justice beat is amazing. Bro, when I tell you, Poetic Justice is fire. This album is fire overall though, but
like where rap is going, telling him that his music is meant to send a message of love and courage, but others just use it to get famous.
Look inside of my soul, you can
find gold, maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul, you can find out it never exists. What?
feel the new people around me just
Wanna be famous.
Kendrick here seeking guidance from God as he navigates his new fame. This can also be interpreted as Kendrick having a conversation with two sides of himself. One side is super confident. This side of him feels inspired and believes that he can reach great heights in his career.
We live in a world
on two different axles.
But
What?
then there's the other side that feels unsure and weighted down by everything that comes with being famous.
I'm trying to keep it alive and not compromise the feeling we love.
These two voices going back and forth throughout the song. Then there's Kendrick talking directly to you, the listener. He's trying to stay focused on what's important to him, but people around him are just messing with his vibe, distracting him. The song basically saying, leave me alone, let me do my thing without any of this bad energy. All three of these are valid points and can be used to interpret the song better. And even though this song has no significance to the actual narrative of the album, its solo story...
Bro, this is man, we already putting canon and non-canon shit into Kendrick albums. That shit's crazy. This ain't no damn anime.
Is able to capture where Kendrick's mind is at from writing this album. But what does all of that have to do with this?
K-Dot, get in the car before we finna roll out. I got a pack of blacks in a BCD.
In the BCD, yeah. Woo! Damn! Oh my god, no, this album is...
And
boy,
you can
this the
immediately
one.
tell the disconnect from the last previous
This ain't my favorite one, but this one go hard too.
Explaining something to you through
God.
this sort of calmer beat.
He go in.
Freestyle jumps right off the bat with this more aggressive
Facts.
And it's easy to know why, since we know who's rapping here.
Even if I'm blind, I can tell you who, what, when, where, to sell your game right on time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that should go hard.
But the last we heard of him, he was caught up with Sherane and these two hooded people. So what happened? Remember, this story isn't linear. As a matter of fact, this song is one of the first events that happened throughout the day, with Kendrick getting stopped a couple hours later. The story in this song isn't anything crazy like some of the songs coming up, but it's this sort of click that puts everything into motion. Right off the bat, you can immediately tell that this song is just Kendrick freestyling in the back of the car. and that's it. But what is interesting about it is that it's able to help us understand how we're supposed to view this younger version of Kendrick, because we learn, one, he's easily influenced when he's around his friends, focused on power, money, and women.
All my life I want money and power.
Is two, extremely young, talking about what he does.
I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn.
3 is scared all the time. Let's take a pause here and try to learn who exactly is in this car, because these are Kendrick's friends. And while it's not important to identify who each person is, it is important to know how big of an impact they have on this kid. So if Kendrick doesn't think about change in what's coming next, these friends will be the reason that his life is about to take the biggest U-turn you've ever seen in your entire life. The Art of Pure Pressure is probably one of the most intuitive songs off the album.
Now, this beat, in terms of poetic justice, this 1 second. This beat go hard.
And really starts pushing the needle forward compared to other songs prior. So what's going on here? The song is an immediate continuation of Backseat Freestyle, and we now know that that song was literally just Kendrick rapping in the back of the car. But as mentioned earlier, these friends aren't people to mess around with. And Kendrick, despite how he's been acting so far, is only doing it to gain some brownie points from these people. Because the truth is, Kendrick doesn't like to get into any trouble. He wants to stay as far away from gangs as possible. He really is just a good kid. But the second he decides to step into that car, so as Kendrick continues to drive around the city, the more and more his friends want to do. Now, keep in mind that he's been in this car all day, and the amount of things that they've been doing is beyond explaining.
Me and my niggas roll deep in a white Toyota. A quarter tank of gas, one doing orange soda.
They meet some girls, they get interrogated by rival gangs, just trying to cause as much trouble as they can. But at some point during this ride, someone...
Mind you, these niggas are in fucking Compton. One of the most dangerous cities in America. It's crazy what the fuck motherfuckers do when they're younger. Not knowing, like, this shit dangerous as shit.
Passes Kendrick a blunt. Again, Kendrick does not want to do this. He has no idea what's in it, who gave it to him, but it doesn't matter, right? Right? Well, we'll get to that later. After driving around for what seemed like hours, they end up in front of a house. And Kendrick already knows what's about to happen. He is not about to break into that house. Think of the consequences. Think of your mom. Consequences? Look at us. Everyone's already going in. If we don't go, imagine how bad everyone's gonna see us. The risk isn't worth it. Look at him. He's scared. He's not like them. One wrong move could ruin everything. Okay, but one good move can make him a legend in the streets. Think about it. You're making this a big deal when no one's even home. No, you know what? There's no way in a million years we're going in there, especially to break in. And that's final.
I hit the back window in search of any Nintendo DVDs, plasma screen TVs in the trunk.
But then, as predicted, the worst happens.
Hey, got there's somebody in this room. Wait, what? There's somebody in this room.
Panicking, they sprint back to their car and speed off.
Damn.
They have to escape these cops as fast as possible.
We made a right, they made a left, they made a right, they made a left. But they made a right, they made a left, they made a right, then another right. One lucky night with the homies.
The song is really about this persona Kendrick has been building for himself from each of these tracks, and really is a battle between the angel who wants to make it out of Compton and the devil saying to fit in since this is how his life is supposed to turn out. But his friends keep weighing him down. Whatever they do, he feels pressured to do the same, which then turns into this constant cycle of trouble, which bleeds exactly into what happens right after.
Now you made it up. Yeah, we finally got made it. Ooh, on now. I think he hit the wrong blunt there. Alright, here's the plan, love. Kick back as an alibi. Wait till the sun go down, roll out, drop K-Dot off at his mama's van. Cause I know he's trying to pick on Sherane tonight. And we all gonna meet back at the block at about 10:30. Matter of fact, get the motherfucking car. We trying to get at that.
Woo! God damn, that beat so motherfucking. Oh, bro. Ah, man. Dr. Dre. This really made me know, like, Dr. Dre, in terms of producing, the GOAT. The fucking GOAT. I'm sorry. It's just not a, like, his beats, man, this Money Tree song, go fucking hard, bro.
Money Trees is the most listened song on the album, and for good reason. If you, the listener, are looking at this song for the first time, what do you think of? Do you think of a tall, humongous tree filled with a bunch of money? Maybe a metaphor?
Yeah. Ye, the production GOAT. Damn. Yeah. Ye is my favorite of all time. But he's my favorite artist. But production, damn. You right. I completely forgot about Kanye. I'm sorry. Ye, Dre. Ye to Dre. But Dre did put on a lot of niggas. Dre put on a lot of niggas. He put on Kendrick. He put on Eminem. He put on a lot of niggas. But he also is just a producer, realistically. Like, we know him for producing, not for rapping.
Or for a wealthy person? Or could it mean something completely different? After Kendrick got dropped off at his mom's van, he decides to drive back home. But as he drives back, he starts to think a bit. Think about where his life is going. So as he's driving, he's thinking about his past, thinking about his future, thinking about money. So far, every passing moment, the house break-in was about stealing.
Yo, we watching Good Kid, M.A.A.d City. So basically, like, the story behind it and everything, and how how it pretty much came to what it is. Dre not know. No. I didn't say Dre not know. Listen. I know Dre, Dr. Dre. He's, in my opinion, I know him for his production on crazily famous songs. I know he got a little bit of a bag, but yeah, no, stream going good though. I appreciate it. But yeah, sit back, get a snack. Chillax, you know what I'm saying? We gonna vibe. But yeah, nah, Dre, I know him for his beats, bro.
Valuable things.
Hit that house, they tell me, is you with it, you bitch? From 9 to 5, I know it's faking, you bitch.
The rapping in the car was about how rich he wants to become.
Me and my niggas tryna get it, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. Then freeze that verse when we see dollar signs.
Everything is revolved around getting $1. As Kendrick is doing all of these horrible things, he's thinking about this dream of living the rapper's life with the money and the cars. But then he remembers where he's from, so he's willing to do anything to get that check. He then starts to think about how he's going to be able to have the most beautiful wife when he makes it, saying that everything in his life could be going horribly.
That's a good question. Say y'all get famous for whatever reason. What's the first selfish purchase you making? What's the first, you get a big lump sum of money, what's the first ignorant thing you buying? Me, it's a car. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a car. It don't have to be an ignorant car, but it's definitely gonna be a car. It's like, alright, you kind of, it's a head, you know what I mean? It's a neck breaker. That's the first ignorant thing I'm getting. Some niggas get a grill, some niggas get a watch. Some niggas get a crib. Some niggas, get other shit. Me, it's a car, bro.
Wrong. But if he just had some money, all of the issues in
a chain? Hey, chain is ignorant.
The entire world would magically disappear because he would have complete and utter power over everything and everyone.
Mansion. See, the thing is with a mansion, I don't want one. I don't want a mansion. I don't care how much money I truly wouldn't want a mansion. The only reason I would ever get something that big would be for other people. It wouldn't be for me. Like, I deadass, give me a penthouse. Give me like a, something just nice. Something like not big, average size. I'm coolin', bro. I don't need nothing big.
His life perfect, all from a piece of paper. But at the same time, Kendrick knows that what he's doing is wrong and unethical. So now he can pick the good or the bad.
Shane ignorant as hell, you finna be like Shadur. Facts.
The good, obviously being don't steal, and the bad, doing risky things to get money quickly. In his heart, there's one side of him that wants to start doing the right thing, which he calls hallelujah, and another part that just wants the lust of money and
I feel
excitement.
away about cars. I don't care about cars. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Something about a car. I like going on joyrides, bro. So, like, honestly, I'm trying to think. What car would it even be? It'd probably be like a Benz, bro. Some all-wheel drive, so I'll be able to drive it around, all around, you know, all throughout the year. Nah, bro. Actually, it'd damn near be a track hawk. Damn, that would be so ignorant. Oh my gosh, a track hawk would be so fucking ignorant. And that's the, bro. There's so many just good cars. Oh, bro. It'll probably be like an X5 or some shit. Like a XM5. Oh, man. Oh.
And what she calls Halle Berry, each side trying to pull him into a different direction, but then a realization. How is money viewed? Sure, money can get you the girl, but Kendrick wants real love. So now
I'm on young nigga
he's
time, man.
looking at her as
Hey,
a
man.
distraction.
He's the last one out to get
No way. No way.
Think of it like climbing the mountain of life. People will take their backpacks full of necessities and their morals, you know, things they love, but it's a lot of stuff, so it's heavy. So it's crazy what people are willing to do to get up the mountain faster, dropping stuff from their backpacks more and more just to get to the top first.
Right.
So when you get up there, you forget why you even climbed up here in the first place. Does Kendrick want that? So far, Kendrick has been kinda immature. But this is showing an awakening to what he can finally do to change. So this is it. After seeing Sherane later, his life is about to completely change. He can actually make it out of Compton. All of these trials and tribulations for Kendrick to wake up and finally realize he can make it out. Oh, wait.
Ooh, here it go, Malik. Hey, this is where he started falling in love. I already know. This is falling in love art. I already know.
Poetic Justice is seen as one of those songs on every album about love. So this is a love story between Kendrick and Sherane, right? Well, not exactly. First, Poetic Justice is used as a literary device, being this sort of special tool that writers use to make their stories more interesting and lifelike. So when you see a phrase like
Hey, that instrumental was nasty. Hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta listen to the instrumental, bro. Because I know he's not going to play all of it. Actually, you know what? We'll wait. We'll see how much he might play a lot.
Justice. Think about someone who's always been too busy for love and just pushes away anyone who's ever cared about them. But then one day they fall deeply in love with someone else, but they end up being too busy for them. That person finally gets what it's like and realizes they need a change. Poetic Justice takes place right after the events of the first song, where we saw Kendrick meet Sherane and fall in love with her. But what I didn't mention is that Kendrick meeting Sherane to the drive to her house take place months apart from each other, and there's a bunch of crucial information in those months that we need to break down. So from that first song, we can see that Kendrick likes Sherane, but the thing is that he doesn't just like Sherane, he likes Sherane.
I recognize your fragrance.
Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit.
So every passing moment he's thinking about her, wanting her, but he starts seeing that something is kind of off about her because she's always with the wrong crowd and she likes him one day and the other completely ignores him. Turns out Sherane has been sneaking around with other dudes, and the dude she messes around with in this song is, you know, not important.
That's interesting. Okay. So Drake was taking Sherane. Okay. I'm trying to think about what he was saying in the song. This also disgusting, man. Two ghosts when they was facts, bro. And you know what? Drake and Kendrick was on some crazy good bro. Fucking Problems, bro. This song, bro. Man.
natural hair and your soft skin.
Skinny, your big ass in that sundress. Woo!
Except Kendrick
guy.
likes
What
this.
you doing that
He likes
walk
the
for?
chase. How complicated their relationship is really has him thinking that she really wants him. So he starts doing everything he can to start to understand her and get as close to her as possible, becoming friends with her friends, acting cool, but nothing seems to work. Time passes and she eventually gives in, and Kendrick and Sherane start talking more and more every day, but it's extremely clear that she's only using him for one thing. So here we are, sitting on the curb with her, looking as beautiful as ever, and Kendrick starts telling her about this dream he has about true love. He talks about how love should be more than just, you know, taking the skin boat to Tuna Town. It should have a more deeper emotional connection. And if they actually fell in love, Kendrick would be able to protect her and save her from this situation that she's in. Sherane, looking at Kendrick, confused. She tells him she's not looking for anything that serious, so she tells him no.
Oh no, bro. She for the streets, bro. No, Kendrick. She wanna do shit with her hood rat friends and family. Fuck. Damn. She ain't trying to get out of this situation, man. She trying to...
But they can still smash pissers whenever. And you know what Kendrick says to this? After everything he's done trying to find true love with this girl. Okay. You know what's really good about this song is that it's placed right smack in the middle. So at this point, you're able to get familiar with everyone and how they would act. We already know Sherane is bad because she led Kendrick to these two guys a couple songs back. So
Bro, that's a good question though. What's the craziest thing you ever did for a girl? Not for just pussy, but for the girl. What's the craziest thing? Like, you know, in your days of days, you would never do it ever fucking again, but you did it for this girl.
You know, you already know what I did, bro.
Oh, brother. Yeah. Well, let me think. We talking about the first or the... Oh, wait. Nah. First one... Yeah, Stacey, I can't even lie, bro. Yours is up there,
No,
bro.
I showed... The one I showed you, remember?
The one you showed me.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't the one in high school?
It was. You don't remember when we was running?
We was running. Okay, is this the first or the second one?
Second one.
Second one. When you was running. Oh my gosh. Did we go over our house?
Yeah, you came over my house and we were...
And we were running. Oh. Wait, okay. Just say one word associated with the topic.
Tree.
Tree? Oh, nah, yeah. Well, no, that's not terrible though. But it's
not terrible.
It's
but
not
I still regret it though.
Yeah, it's not your vibe. It's not your vibe.
I just regret it though.
Let me see. What was
I wouldn't say it's not my vibe. It's just not for the right person.
Me? I'm trying to think. I think for me, it's usually the how much I've driven. Cause I like to drive already. So driving for a girl ain't shit to me, bro. I think I've driven like over 2 hours for some pussy, bro. Or just for a girl, I should say. Damn, bro. That's crazy work. Let's see, what else? I've went on multiple dates just with a girl doing goofy shit. Oh my gosh, bro. Ugh. Yeah, I've done some wild shit.
Whole time you're thinking.
You said don't get me started, bro. I did some wild shit. Man, Malik, what you do? Tell me one. Tell me one, bro. Tell me one, Malik. Tell me one. Listen, this ain't a story time, but I ain't gonna lie. Malik used to sit in that damn car, bro. When I tell you we used to be over at my dad's house, this man Malik would be camping in that fucking car, doing whatever the fuck he was fucking doing. Used to be there for hours, bro.
Kendrick doesn't want to be with this girl, she's bad. But Kendrick doesn't know that. All he knows is that he met this girl at a party and he really likes her. Every song has been building up, showing us every fumble Kendrick has taken so that he can learn. Because if we compare Kendrick a couple of months ago at the party, only seeing Sherane as someone he can smash, to now you can see how much he's changing. So
I don't know what the fuck you talking about Black Panther for. That nigga fucking slap ass. Like,
What you mean? Nigga, he's my main.
That nigga's hard as hell.
Man, look. Anyways.
Forced to see Kendrick do the wrong thing, knowing that he would eventually change. Kinda.
What do you put question marks for, Austin? You ain't even hear my question, Austin. What's the craziest thing you did for a girl? Like, not for pussy, but for the girl. Just for wanting the girl. But what do you, and also, what are you putting question marks for? I'm confused what you're talking about. Whoa. Where's my sound? Where's my sound? Hold up. Oh, shit. Hold up. Where the fuck did the sound go?
He would eventually change.
The video got quiet. All right, let me see this. I never did nothing crazy for a female. Stacey said he was hard to say. Oh, I was like, he said I was driving to Chicago every Sunday from Rockford for Texas. Oh, the wildest was when I brought her next for her birthday. She went on a cruise for her birthday, hooked up with a dude on a cruise, then started dating him while he was in NY and she was in Chicago. I forgave her immediately and then found out and let her keep the. Guys, let's have a moment of silence from Malik, man. We gotta have a moment of silence for that one. That's yeah. That's
My time, I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I don't wanna be alive.
I don't wanna be alive. Yeah.
I just wanna die today.
Moment of silence.
I just wanna die. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be.
Hey, yeah, I see. Yeah, you. Hey, but yeah, look at you. Yeah, you definitely did a whole fucking 180. I'll give you that. I will give you fucking that. Me? I'm saying, listen.
Kinda.
Oh, he has to mute this part. He said, "You here for Sherane? You was over here busting Sherane, homie?" He said, "I don't care who this dude over here for. If he don't tell me where he from, it's a wrap. I'm sorry. Hold up. We're not here. I'm gonna tell you where you from, okay? And you tell me where we from, okay? Or where your mama stay, where your grandma stay, or where your daddy stay, okay?" He said, "Get the fuck out the car, homie. Get out the van, homie." Oh, yeah, bro. Hey, that, I ain't gonna lie. That, I don't know why that shit stuck with me, bro. Don't know why. Cause that shit was hard. That shit was, hey. Damn, bro, this puts it into so much perspective. This makes so much more sense. Stop fucking with Sherane, Kendrick. Fuck Sherane. She getting you fucked up.
Good Kid is interesting because a lot of people like to group it with its other half song, M.A.A.d City. Now, these two songs aren't here to capture how Kendrick feels or acts, but it's really about what the city of Compton has done to him. Wait, I'm sorry. What the heck just happened? Kendrick just got threatened by these two men and the song just glosses over that? This is possibly the worst situation Kendrick could ever be in right now. This can ruin his future, his relationships. What can he do? Exactly. What can he do? Good Kid sees him stuck. Everyone's left him alone and he's left with no other option but to think, having his whole life play out in his mind. And every time he replays it, all he can think to himself is how in every situation he's tried his best and be good. Sure, he's had his stumbles, but he was truly ready to change now. So what's happening? What is he missing? Maybe he's gone too far with his friends. Maybe it was Sherane. Heck, it could have been himself.
Bro, it was the girls, man. It was the girls. I don't care what anybody say. Sherane, the reason why he in this situation. She don't even want to fucking leave her hood. Fuck her.
looking around, knowing that no 17-year-old should ever be in this situation. Ever since he was young, he's felt trapped in the walls of his own mind, as if the walls are slowly closing in and there's nothing that he can do to stop it. That's why he's so scared and anxious all the time. Kendrick again has a flashback on walking home from Bible study one day. All seems good and calm for once, and then some dudes spot him and assume that he's part of a rival gang. They don't ask questions, they immediately see him as a threat. He knows that even though he's not involved in stuff like this, he can be attacked for just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. The chorus also acts as a reflection of the chaos in the city, calling it a mass hallucination and ill education, meaning that people are caught in this shared illusion and broken way of thinking, where violence, fear, and hate just seem normal. If we look at the album cover, it perfectly sums up what I'm talking about. We see a baby Kendrick surrounded by guns and alcohol, violence. This is all Kendrick's ever known. Again, coming back to reality. Kendrick, now helpless and powerless, just sits there for hours. The room's so quiet, all you can hear is his own heartbeat. Seeing nothing that can help, he sits there and he prays. Prays that if he's able to get out of this situation, he knows that it will be meant to be. Everything he's been going through is there to make him stronger.
Listen, I've done some crazy things for a girl. Getting fucked up about a girl, like getting my ass beat for a girl, it just won't happen, bro. Especially not, I'm definitely not fucking with her at that point. Like, let's be honest.
If he can escape this house, he can show the world that staying a good kid can actually pay off. Then the song stops. No explanation, no skit, nothing.
Straight up, get the car.
I take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rapper, I'm slinking.
Okay. Other half of Good Kid, we just
That's a good transition. That's fire. So I'm assuming he got out. I don't know how though.
Oh my gosh. Mad City is the most intensifying song, as it blew everyone away the first time they listened to it. But the way that it comes in with this veracity is not just for show. It's probably one of the most important parts of this entire album, which is super crucial to know later. We'll get to it. So what is happening? I know a lot of information just hit your brain, so let's do a little recap. Kendrick goes to see Sherane. Sherane purposely set him up to get interrogated by these two guys. They locked him up, and Kendrick's friends just came to save his life. That means that Kendrick's prayer to God is now in full effect. So did God send my friends? Did Sherane really set me up? So many thoughts start rushing into his head, with his thoughts getting crazier and crazier, thinking about why he needs to get out of this city, comparing it to a war zone in Pakistan where people keep dying, and how somehow it's normal for you to keep a gun on you at all times. Kendrick being only 9 years old and watching someone get shot for the first time. That moment switching his mindset forever. The more and more Kendrick thinks, the worse his thoughts get. If you listen closely, you can hear Kendrick's voice break down at the brink of tears the further we get into the song.
That's another thing I like to point out with Kendrick, hence why he's one of the best. This man knows how to distort his voice in certain ways. Like, he's like acting on the beat, bro, while he's rapping his ass off, but he also knows how to act his ass off on the beat, bro. Like if you listen to Mona Lisa, this nigga is breaking down mid-verse, bro, and he just knows how to put the story into perspective on a song, bro. Like, that's why he's up there for me in terms of, like, storytelling is, like, obviously he's already up there, but, like, just, like, J. Cole can tell a story, but he can't make you feel like he's in the story. Kendrick can. That's why I feel like they different.
Out the window, check yourself. Now crawl your head in that noose. You wind up dead on the news.
It's almost like he can't take it anymore. Why is this happening to him? There's a specific phrase in this song that explains it better than I ever could.
Bend down, where you from? Who you know? Where you from? Where your grandma stayed?
It almost sounds like what those guys said to Kendrick earlier.
I'm gonna tell you where I'm from, okay? You gonna tell me where you from, okay? Or where your grandma stay,
But
Your mama
why
say.
is it here?
Your daddy
And why is
say.
it so distorted and low? Well, the answer to that is actually extremely simple.
Wake your pump, suck. It ain't nothing but a Compton thing. Chill.
If we go back all the way to the art of peer pressure, I told you guys that Kendrick took a blunt with a bit of some of that powdered sugar, remember? So the true effects of that blunt haven't started hitting him until he started running for his life in the beginning. Probably why he was able to outrun those guys, huh? So this entire first section of the song with Kendrick talking insane and going crazy was him hallucinating in the car as him and his friends were driving away. He can't get over how crazy his life is. Did you not see what just happened to him?
Wait. What? Hold up, that was a mind fuck.
Crazy. What? So this entire first section of the song with Kendrick talking insane and going crazy was him hallucinating in the car as him and his friends were driving away. He can't get over how crazy his life is. Did you not see what just happened to him? It was insane. He gets serious and tells us that no matter how bad he makes his story seem about Compton, no one will ever understand what it was like to be a kid going through this, because it was bad. Worse than I can ever explain it. And that's the message between these two songs. No matter how many times Kendrick is influenced to go out with his friends or be with Sherane,
God damn, the wind blowing.
the city as a whole can destroy him as a person. So Kendrick tweaking in the back eventually makes his friends park the car. There's a pretty good distance away from the house, so I think it's a good time for
The second best song on this album. This is the second best song.
Swimming Pools is the 9th song on this album, and it's funny how a lot of people view this as a club song telling people to drink and party, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. First, what exactly is swimming pools? Well, a swimming pool being a place of fun and jumping in the water, but here, imagine the swimming pool being made entirely of liquor and addicted people are jumping in. This song steps away from everything and focuses on how Kendrick just promised himself he wouldn't get involved in stuff like this. If he can escape this house, he can show the world that staying a good kid can actually pay off. Telling his friends about last time they told him to drink. Picture this, Kendrick is at a party, everyone is drinking, the vibes are exciting, and then boom. You can see that people are drinking to escape their sadness, others just doing it to be accepted by their friends. So Kendrick at this party is, of course, not a drinker, but he stands there, watching, observing, seeing what everyone is doing. When all of a sudden his friends end up right next to him, all extremely drunk, pushing him to drink with them. But after some persistent no's, he ends up giving in because someone called him a pussy. See, now that's where you cross the line. So he starts drinking with them, and shot after shot, the room gets darker and louder, drinking more and more to keep up with his friends. Then comes a crucial point. Kendrick hears a voice, the voice of his conscience, warning him about the dangers of drinking too much.
Okay. Now open your mind up and
Listen to me, Kendrick. I'm in conscious right now. Kendrick.
For that 1 second, he realizes what he's been doing, since he knows that drowning too much in this poison can lead to a crazy addiction and ruin his life. But Kendrick's already gone too far. He starts mentioning having a new appetite for failure, meaning that he's starting to expect the worst in his life. And this feeling just grows stronger over time, saying,
Make an excuse that your relief is in the bottom of a bottle, and the green is in the
we go back to Kendrick explaining this to his friends, but they aren't listening. They still think that he's shooken up after what happened to him earlier, and so fueled by rage, the only thing on their minds from all of this is revenge. How can we get back at those people who did this to him? They can't let this slide. They have to end those guys.
Wait, so now I'm confused. Because they said that when he smoked, that was all hallucination. So, was it not a hallucination? Nah. Like, did Sherane really set him up? I'm confused.
life. Without a second thought, they jump back in their car and they go back. Kendrick, not wanting to go, tries to become the voice of reason, but they just keep going faster and faster. Even though these two have nothing to do with it, they feel it's necessary to protect him here. And we know that Kendrick is changing, but even him being on this car going back is the single most important part of this
But
album.
just when I thought I had enough,
They stopped to hum me out over a bitch. We gonna do the same old shit. I'm gonna pop a few shots. They gonna run opposite way. Fall right in the lap. And I hope that.
Oh, hey, W homies, bruh. They said we gonna slide back. We gonna make them look scared as fuck. Hey.
Set him up out there. We gonna pop that bitch too. Wait, hold up. Hey, I see something.
Big.
Got the niggas. Get out, you good? You good? Yeah, bro, I'm good. Dad, you good? Hey, say something. Hey, these niggas kill my brother.
The best song on this album. Oh my God, bro. This song is so fucking good. This song is so fucking good. This is dead ass like a top 5 song for me. Oh my gosh, bro. And I know he not. Hey, listen, I'm sorry. We gotta take time. I'm sorry. We gonna have to take time to listen to some of this song, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This song is so good. This song is so good, bro.
when the lights
Shut off, and it's my turn to settle down. My main concern, what? Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me.
I said when the lights shut off, and it's my turn to settle down. My main concern, promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. I woke up this morning and figured I'd call you in case I'm not here tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can borrow a peace of mind. I'm behind on what's really important. My mind is really distorted. I find nothing but trouble in my life. I'm fortunate you believe in a dream. This orphanage we call a ghetto is quite a routine. And last night was just another distraction or a reaction of what we consider madness. I know exactly what happened. You ran outside when you heard my brother cry for help. Held him like a newborn baby and made him feel like everything was alright in a fight he tried to put up, but the type of bullet that stuck had went against his will.
10 out of 10 song, bro.
My plans rather vindictive.
The only reason I don't listen to this because it made me think. Oh, Malik, this song makes me think of everything like that, bro. But the thing is though, I don't know if you know my taste in music. I listen to a lot of shit that makes me feel sad. But if for some reason, for some weird ass fucking reason, it makes me feel good. The bad makes me feel good. But this song is a top 5 fucking song, bro. It makes me feel all the emotions. I love it. I love it. It's just it's put together so well.
When I ride, it's a murderous rhythm, and outside became pitch black. A demon glued to my back, whispering, "Get him, I got him," and I ain't give a fuck. That same mentality I told my brother not to duck. In actuality, it's the trip how we trip off of colors. I wonder if I ever discover a passion like you and recover the life that I knew as a youngin' in pajamas and thunder-thuns. When thunder comes, it rains cats and dogs dumb. Niggas like me never prosper. Prognosis of a problem child. I'm proud and well devoted. This Pyru shit been in me forever. So forever I'ma push it whenever.
And I think this is where he's talking for somebody else. He's personating somebody else. He's not talking about himself.
And I love you cause you love my brother like you did. Just promise me you tell this story when you make it big. And if I die before your album drop, I hope.
And then he goes in talking as I don't know if he's Sherane. I don't know if that's Sherane. You know what? We'll watch the video. I wonder if the girl he speaks, because the next part of the song he's talking as a girl that's a prostitute. I wonder who the prostitute is. It can't be Sherane, right? Let's see. Oh my God.
Sing
this
About
song
Me,
is
I'm
so
Dying of
good.
Thirst is the most important song. Throughout this album, there's been this overarching story taking place about love and violence, and Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst serves as that climax that a lot of stories have, that is meant to completely motivate the character just for a chance
Promise
of making
that
a
you will
difference.
sing about me.
Why is
Promise
this
that
song
you will
specifically so
sing
important?
about me.
Well, this song is cut up into two parts. First, Sing About Me and I'm Dying of Thirst, which we'll find out the meaning
Obviously, I'm Dying of Thirst isn't as dope, but I'm Singing About Me is.
of later. Throughout the album, we've been following Kendrick and his group of friends, and unfortunately, we just saw one of Kendrick's closest friends pass away after trying to get revenge for him earlier. Now, this song isn't revolved around that friend, who we later learned is named Dave, but is focused on Dave's brother, who I'm calling DB, and how he reacts to finding out what happened. DB just saw his brother die right in front of him, but time goes on and we see him thanking Kendrick, thanking him for always showing so much love to Dave. Even in Dave's dying moments, Kendrick held him, making him feel safe.
Like a newborn
Even though
baby.
in this moment he's completely helpless, just the being there meant so much to DB. We go back to a specific day where it's just Kendrick and DB alone, sitting, thinking about life, and for the first time in forever, they have a genuine talk, putting Kendrick in this high pedestal since he has this huge passion to make it out of Compton, because for him, it was all lost when he was just a kid, telling him about how much he loves his raps and prays that one day when he makes it big, he'll tell their story, shedding light to all those other kids going through the same situation, making sure that his memory is never forgotten. So fueled by rage, he can't get over his brother's death. It's the same nightmare every night, so he goes for vengeance. But one slip up ended his life. But Kendrick here, fulfilling his wish to sing about me, ending his verse with the final words, "Am I worth it?"
Right now, man. Like, we right here. Relax. Brother, they killed the only brother, man. Just come, all right, just come back, man. Relax. So what we gonna do, man? What we gonna do? Bruh, we can go back right now, man. We can go back right now. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of running. I'm tired of this. My brother, homie.
I am tired of running.
Bro, facts. This video is dead ass putting like honestly, I said damn. But goddamn, bro, this is really putting shit in perspective, bro. Like, goddamn.
Song after song, it's been issue after issue, problem after problem. They're tired of running, they're tired of hunting, they're tired of living this life of crime, chasing these empty goals. They just watched their friend die and just want to find a way to stop all this madness. Kendrick and his friends start to reflect, saying,
How many sins? I lost count.
They've sinned too much.
That's
and
I'm
the
dying.
Reaper
That's
is
I'm dying of
coming.
thirst. I know that's I'm dying. And still, dying of thirst is still a good song. But Sing About Me just is so good. It's just it makes the rest, in my opinion, makes the rest of the album just like it's like a decline. Like that, in my opinion, that's just like, man, I love this
Death
song
is
so much,
always
bro.
close by and feel like there's no escape. So how are they all going to change? It's a cycle of violence, greed, temptation, repentance that keeps pulling them in. But breaking free from that cycle is an uphill battle. But then the most unexpected but beautiful thing happens.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of young running. Come talk to me. My brother, homie, is that what I think that is? I know that's not what I think that is. Why are you so angry? See, you young men are dying of thirst. Do you know what that means? That means you need water, holy water. You need to be baptized with the Spirit of the Lord. Do you want to receive God as your personal Savior? Okay, repeat after me. Lord God, I come to you, a sinner. Lord God.
Oh shit! Oh, it just came to me, bro. This is the beginning of the fucking album. Yo, Kendrick, man, look, man, bro. I wish I wasn't so young when this album came out because I would have listened to this shit front to back, back to front, bro. Oh my gosh.
Come to you a sinner.
The phrase dying of thirst isn't about needing water. It's about feeling spiritually empty, desperate for something greater. This lady helping these young men with the sinner's prayer, turning their life into Jesus. No longer running, no longer living a life of crime and revenge, but living for Him. Releasing themselves of this horrible mentality and ready to live this life as a newly found person. And while people like DB were victim of not following through with this newly found mentality, people who did were able to find something greater.
All right now. Remember this day, the start of a new life, your real life.
I mean, at this point, we could have just ended the album right here, right? We just went from Kendrick being this easily influenced, little immature kid to him having this beautiful redemption at the end.
Now, Real, great song. But obviously, it kind of just bring... This song, I think, is just putting everything into kind of like closure. But like I said, like from what we've heard to now is like, bro, it's so hard to put in these songs to try to, oh man,
So why continue? Well, I like to think of this song as a bowl of cereal because you have two ingredients. You have the cereal and you have the milk. Both in their own regards are perfectly fine separate, but when combined together, magic. So this side of the story is done, right? It's over? Well, kinda. I like to think that there's one final puzzle piece to make this album.
Sherane. It gotta be Sherane, bro. Ain't no way Sherane ain't... I feel like we haven't finished the story about Sherane. Either that or I guess Kendrick becoming who he is at this point in time. It has to be one of two.
This song begins right after with Kendrick expressing pride in who he finally is.
I do what I want to. I say what I want to say.
This is really important because it sets the stage for the main message of the song, being real. But what does that actually mean? After Kendrick took that leap to being true to himself, he realized what's going on with so many other people. He points out how everyone loves material things. Fancy clothes, fast cars, money, and they believe that these things will make them happy.
But what love got to do with it when you don't love yourself?
No matter how much you love these material things or other people, if you don't love and accept yourself, none of it really matters. So real isn't about what you have.
Hey, this is a lesson, man. Listen, none of that material shit matters if you don't find yourself, bruh. I've seen it firsthand through family members. They got the money, but they don't got themselves, bruh. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't. That's why I say I'd rather be happy before I'll be rich. The only reason I want to be rich is to make everybody else happy. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you need that happiness, bro.
For what other people think of you, it's about knowing yourself and your own worth. Well, true, but there's so much more to it than just that. Throughout the album, we've been getting voicemails from Kendrick's parents. And at first...
Oh, yeah, bro. This nigga never brought back the car, right?
First, these voicemails are very sporadic.
Hey, where my motherfucking dominoes at? It's the second time I asked you to bring my dominoes. I want your body.
Big old fat ass. Girl.
You ain't even tripping off them dominoes no more. Just bring the car back.
Bring the car back.
Don't hang up. Damn, let me see. Kendrick, when you get this message, man, call me back.
But one thing is extremely clear. Kendrick's parents are flustered. His mom constantly asking for the van back. His dad high as hell the whole time. So they must not be important. Actually, these two characters might be the most important people. At some point after this whole ordeal, Kendrick's parents call him for a third time. Not calling, asking about the car or dominoes, but actually talking to him. His dad starts by apologizing for what happened to Dave.
Gang, I ain't tripping up from dominoes no more. Just call me. Sorry to hear what happened to your homeboy.
He tells him that what those people did to him, that's not being real. For him, being real is responsibility. It's taking care of your family. Real is God. His mom takes the phone and tells Kendrick that Top Dog, the music label, called asking if they could hear more from him, saying that they loved what they've been listening to so far, and if he actually put all of his energy into it, who knows where it can take him, ending the conversation with something that would push him forward to pursuing this rapping thing.
If I don't hear from you,
Dang, they have to mute this part. Tough. All right, reading's educational, guys. Let's read and see what. Yep. That's kind of fucked up.
Your city, and I love you, Kendrick. Talk to you later. Bye.
Now everybody serenade the new faith of Kendrick Lamar.
Compton is the final chapter of Kendrick Lamar's.
Now Compton. Like again, I fuck with the song. Doesn't, like I said, the album at this point is so freaking good. It's obviously something I'm not jamming in the fucking car or nothing like, but
Kid, M.A.A.d City. And it brings everything we've seen in this album to this powerful conclusion. And when you listen to it, it sounds happy. Kind of like a celebration. And in all honesty, that's exactly what it is. This album has been crazy. I hope you see why so many people are in love with it and can't stop obsessing over this man. But there's one final chapter to this story to finally close this book shut. So, taking place way in the future, Kendrick pursued rap, he signed that deal with Top Dog. We're finally seeing Kendrick at a moment of triumph. He made it, he's at the top, dropping song after song, win after win. The fame and the money keep stacking up. Life couldn't be going any better. And with fame, he can throw that whole past life behind him. Who cares about everyone else? He's the one who's up. Not a single thought has to go to Compton or that horrible life ever again. I'm gonna pause you right there. Even though Kendrick is at the top, he's never gonna forget where he came from. Kendrick loves the city and the people that are in it. He embraces it, not looking down on it, but holding it to a pedestal for making it who he is today. Giving back to the people of Compton just as he promised his mom. Showing homage to the city, its people, and its culture. The city is united as one. If the album is a story of Kendrick trying to find a way in the midst of chaos, Compton is that resolution where everything comes full circle. If you've been following this far, then you know that the story of Good Kid, M.A.A.d City is deeply rooted on the idea of change. Kendrick says that all kids in Compton are good kids, they just live in the M.A.A.d City. It changes people, it becomes their norm. So by him telling this story of his introduction to this world, to then his everyday life, to his eventual victory, it shows people that they can change too. We saw Kendrick at his worst in Compton, dealing with Sherane, the constant fear of walking outside, to that key moment changing everything for Kendrick, pushing him to achieve more. A story of personal change from an immature teenager to a seasoned adult. Parents focused on dominoes to passing down lessons on being a man. To us witnessing Kendrick's group of friends go from troubled teenagers to converted Christians, change is at the key center of all of it, showing you that whatever situation you're going through in life, with change, you can overcome it too. So find your good kid in a mad city and overcome it.
W fucking video. W fucking video. That's that day. God damn. W fucking video, bro. That just made me respect Kendrick a whole lot more. Like the end album. Oh yeah, that's wow. Wow. This guy, look, he got a subscription out of me from that video.
Fresh to death, Gucci on my tune. My chopper sing in the auto-tune. Bad bitch in my hotel room. Take a perk right before we fucking act the fool.